once he's washed his balls.
Oh, good start. We are live. We are live.
Can I ask why he needs to wash? Like, what is it just?
He just sent us a message saying he's jumping in the shower before he comes on stream.
But why do you assume that's all he's gonna wash?
Because he
Just,
seems like the kind of bloke who has dirty balls.
Do you think he wears some kind of like a wetsuit except
No,
on
where's
the
the
air?
top
Yeah. So he doesn't get anything else wet, and then just.
Do you not know about James? He
No.
has to wear a 23-hour jock strap. He can only take it off like in 5 minutes to weave and stuff. He does.
Right, I didn't know this. Thank you for
Yeah,
informing me.
he's got 3 testicles.
Oh right, okay.
So the jock strap just holds them in, so there's not weighting down.
It's like a different version of Scaramanga from James Bond.
Exactly what it is.
Exactly, that is James correct.
So when he has a shower, he just focuses on the balls a lot more.
Yeah, so guys, yeah, we are live. The first 2 minutes have been talking about somebody's bowls, but yeah, so we have Ricky here and the man who is currently doing
Not busy at all.
Yeah, he's just washing his balls. He'll be on in about 5 minutes. So yeah, we've got Zaheer today. So we appreciate your time, Z, because I know you've been quite busy on the shop and that. I'm sure there'll be a few questions.
He's not busy.
He's not busy. He does not busy.
Yeah, I was just figuring it out, really. Yeah.
Yeah, let's say a few hellos. I'm sure if you haven't already, I'm sure you're all subscribed to Ricky, Z, and James. But the links are in the description below. Go and give him a follow. Really cool guys. Ricky's a bunch of energy. Z's very, very knowledgeable, and James just has 3 balls. So
Wow.
that's
cool.
So if you want to follow a guy who 3 balls,
I wonder all their powers combine. You know, like.
I'll have you know, this energy is very forced. As soon as I get off the camera,
So we have Welsh Poker Picker, which is currently on his mum's device. We've got Gary. We've got
That sounds really. And it's the fact that you said on it as well. Like...
Sorry, Connor.
I didn't mean it like that.
Sorry about that there, Connor Boy. I don't know what that was.
But yeah, we've got Gemily, Ali, Gary, Kev, Vinny. We've got a fair few people in tonight, so thank you all for popping on.
Hello, cat.
We've got Sam sells stuff. Sam, what sort of stuff do you sell, mate? Paradox Picker, I think, has joined. Dave Repairs. Yeah, we've got loads of people. So thank you all for joining in on this Tuesday. We've got Mix Munn as well, and Joanne and John. Some new names I've not seen before, so welcome. We are live every Tuesday at 8 o'clock till 9 o'clock. So yeah. And Bad Wolf says it's all very smutty in here.
I've just realised I've got Connor's mum's YouTube account.
Oh God. Poor Connor's mum. If you do have any questions regarding personal, whatever, let us know in the comment section below. We've got Z here today, so if you want to message anything about the shop, because I'm sure you're all aware.
I don't know a lot, honestly. I was actually calling Vinny today, asking about how to do stuff. I was like, so if I was doing this Pokemon stuff, like what should I do? And I don't want to do it. I don't know it. And he was like, I just get a box of, I don't know, whatever he said, some box of Pokemon and just put it at the till. So that's what I'm going to do. That's it. Job done.
How helpful is Vinny though?
He's amazing. He's always been like.
And you can tell that he's genuine as well. Wants to help. I think that's where I first found Vinny was on your when you had him on your stream, and now he's become. Yeah, he's like stuff he's never not been here.
Yeah, he's fantastic. He's got a lot of knowledge. So yeah, and I feel comfortable just messaging him about stuff. So yeah,
Vinny's a good lad. Anything that related, he's the man. So the title suggests obviously the end of the car boots. My car boots have finished on Sunday. What about you, Ricky and Z? Still got car boots ahead, or
got a few?
The one that was on, I think it had its last weekend. This weekend, this was the last weekend. Yeah, but also we're in tier 3 up here now, so I don't know how that would affect anything. Tier 3 lockdown. But I don't think there's anything else. There normally is one running all year round called Clitheroe Indoor Market, and that's really good. But that hasn't been running since like the whole thing started. So it's been a bit dry up here.
Yeah, there's a few like that. I've got my weekly rounds. I normally do 3. I went to the second one and it was dead. It was gone. It was over. So the signs are happening. It is slowing down.
Yeah.
I do have a all year round one, but it's about a 50-minute drive, and it's not always that good. It's in a multi-story car park, so I have that to back up as a backup. But
it's quite a drive to face in the morning, isn't it?
I normally do 30 miles, 32 miles.
Wow, that's still a lot.
But believe it or not, that extra. Yeah. I meant 50 miles, by the way, not 50 minutes. I apologise. That extra 18 miles on top, it does make a massive difference. You get there and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
50 miles away. Wow, yeah.
That's a long, that is a substantial trek.
I do about 90 miles, maybe 90 to 100 miles on a Sunday.
I used to do quite a lot of mileage down south, but it was because I had like 3 car boots, and they were all really good, and they were like, it was just, that was like the holy trinity for me. I used to go to Pease Pottage, and then I used to drive down to Sayers Common, and then I used to come back to Rusper Village, and they were like, those 3 were just like amazing.
Honey pots for you.
Here we go. We've got free ball man coming in.
Oh,
here he is. Here he is.
I'm having my dinner. Sorry. What did I miss? Anything good?
You'll have to rewatch it, mate, when we're finished.
No, don't rewatch it.
Watch the first 6 minutes. It's dedicated to you, James.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
We've got a question of Ricky, me and you, from Chris. How much do you spend on takeaways each month?
You want to say something, Chris?
Yeah. Well, I'd like to know, mate.
Z, isn't Chris one of yours?
Yeah.
Ignore him. That's basically. I know exactly what's happening here. This is a reflection question, so he's not really asking us how much we spend on takeaways.
No, you could share. You could share anyway. It can make me feel better or worse.
How much do I spend on takeaways?
A month.
Honestly, it used to be probably 90 a month. It's now almost non-existent. Probably a Domino's.
Really?
Yeah, man. Because
that's really good.
Lockdown helped my situation, and I realised that actually I can just cook little bits at home. It is. I'm an oven chef. I'm a fantastic oven chef. All right, 20 minutes, 200 degrees, done. But it's better than
spunking money like that.
Yeah. And my God.
What
about you, Kieran?
I must be about 60 quid a month still.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How much are you on, Z?
What about you, James?
James has got a wife.
No. Well, we have a really good curry house, like 50 yards away from the house. So we normally have a good curry at least twice a month. And then, then if I'm out and about in the van, I would say possibly 2 or 3 times a week, I might have either a KFC, Mackie D's, Subway, just something hot and on the go. I don't like having cold food for lunch.
Yeah. So how many times a week do you do that? The hot food for lunch?
I would say 2 or 3. I do try and cut it down, but sometimes
it's just for yourself, though, isn't it? But that's just
So that doesn't count.
Well, it kind of does, but it's a smaller amount. The only reason I'm saying it is because I added up mine, and I think in October, so far, we were on 231 quid.
Wow.
Yeah, and most of that was on pies.
That's the best kind of takeaway. I don't care what anyone says.
So yeah, we need to reevaluate.
Well, your shop must be doing very well, Z, if you can afford £230 on pie.
No, it can't. That's the thing. We can't. We genuinely can't. It's definitely it's happened because of the shop, though. You know what I mean? It kind of messed up the balance of everything, and you just it's stopped now. I'd packed lunch today.
What did you have? A packed McDonald's?
A packed McDonald's, yeah.
Put it in Tupperware.
Yeah. Do you know what's really bad though? I did actually.
Well.
This is how bad it must have gotten. I found 2 sausage rolls in my rucksack that I didn't know were there, and I had to bin. Like, honestly, it happened today. I was like, oh wow, this is just terrible. I didn't film it or vlog it because I was like, okay, that's beyond bad. So I actually made my packed lunch. Got to work, got my packed lunch out. It was like a chicken sandwich, a bit of salad, and a bit of like pickle and whatever, right? And then I was pulling out and I was like, what's this bag? And it's like 2 sausage rolls, and the paper had gone almost like see-through because of the grease. Like, and I was like, wow.
They Greg's?
No, it wasn't Greg's. It was from the roasting joint, like a place I go down to.
Oh yeah,
and they're not cheap. They're like 180 for a sausage roll because it's like proper meat in it. It's not like that grey stuff. But,
that's like £3.60 worth of sausage roll.
Yeah. And I was like, that's when I looked at myself, like like in those movies where you have that reflection. I must have dropped them on the floor in slow motion and been like, yeah. So I'm good now though. I'm good.
Ricky's pulled. See you later, Ricky. Z,
he's got that glint in his eyes.
Do you barter in the shop? Not really, no. If I like any discounts are given because like I've done it to be nice. Do you know what I mean? Like because we've only been there for a couple of weeks. Any discounts I've given have been me offering them, and people been like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's okay, it's cool." But it's not been. No one's bartered with me, and if they did, I'd be like, "Nah."
Yeah, it's weird. It's not you wouldn't barter in Tesco, do you?
Yeah. To be fair, people don't barter. Like I said, like the only like money off I've given people has been like as a goodwill, get the word out kind of thing. Share it on the Facebook page.
You can class that as marketing. That's
yeah. But people don't actually. Yeah, people have been really kind of they've been fine with the pricing and whatnot.
Fair enough. I've got Night's Life, Chris, Jason, and they've all popped in. We've even got Leanne who's popped in. She was going to watch Great British Bake Off. I know I'm battling with the Great Off. I know we are battling with the Bake Off because
Bake Off's on, is it?
There's a lot of people that watch the Bake Off. So I do really appreciate Leanne.
Yeah. Thank you, Leanne. Thanks for popping.
We had a chat about it after my last stream. About the battling with Bake Off, but it's really nice to see that someone's actually chosen us over Bake Off. Yeah,
let's have votes on this as well.
Yeah, that is true. I bought 20 packs of toilet roll today, all still sealed, keeping them for investment. Oh my days. My mum brought 2,240 Pokemon cards on eBay for 60 quid. We're just sorting through them now. Obviously, won't be anything great though. Well, let's hope there is something.
Not with
great.
that attitude, Paradox.
You never know.
Who's this Zaheer bloke? Never heard of him. Well, neither did we.
Thanks, Jason.
He's been that busy.
I've been like on YouTube more than I've ever been recently. I've never done this.
I'm enjoying it.
I've been like daily, like putting videos up every day. That's the most I've ever. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Don't stop.
I'm trying my best. So.
You're like a longer-haired version of the Craigslist Hunter now.
I wish.
I mean, when he comes onto your chats and I'm in the same category, I'm like,
yeah. Do you know what I mean? I can't believe he's even. It's kind of like, what's he doing?
Like,
I feel like,
yeah.
I'm like, what? I feel like saying like, what are you doing here? Do you know what I mean? Like, this is not.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's very fanboying. But when you've watched someone for years, like I've watched him for years. And you do become like that.
Well, I told you the same when I was on live with you, and then when Nick came on one time as well, I was like, "What the fuck?" Now it's here.
It's weird, isn't it? But it's weird. It's I kind of think with him, I think I'll always be kind of fanboy. I don't think I can.
No, I get that. I get that
as well. Simon says, "Yeah, hope you're all right, lads. Good to see you back, Kieran. Hope you're feeling better." I'm feeling wonderful, Simon. Sunday, I was dead to the earth. I got my Rona tests back, so we're all negative.
Oh, yeah. I thought we wasn't going to talk about that.
That's all we're going to say. Unless James wants to add on his, but...
No, I've been told to isolate for 10 days. I drove 30 minutes for a test this morning, and I should hopefully hear the results back by tomorrow, 5 p.m.
Which... It took him 70 hours to get mine back.
Kieran was negative, by the way, obviously.
I was negative, but
Yeah,
I still had it.
It sounded
milking
very
it.
positive.
Yeah. Well, fingers crossed, James. I'm sure you'll be all right.
I'll be fine.
You'll be all right. But yeah.
10 days is a long time to be stuck at home.
Well, just keep having showers, mate.
If you are negative, can you go back to work?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I have to, and the wife works for the NHS, so we both need to get back out there like as soon as we can.
Yeah.
It's weird. With Emma being a teacher, if she comes back and says that she has to self-isolate, I don't have to.
This is the weird thing. It's like my daughter got sent back from school a day before she was meant to be like on half term because she'd been in proximity to someone. So like she's had to now isolate 14 days, but we can all carry on like normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. But not just that. It's like, aren't a lot of people completely asymptomatic, so they won't actually have any symptoms, not even a fever, but they'll still have it as well.
Yes.
So
I'm convinced I had it in January. Convinced.
Yeah. Well, I think my daughter had it in January actually, because we remember, this is like weird. Right at the end of January this year, she was like really ill, like fever, the works, and we thought at first it was a flu, but it carried on it was strong, and then she was like lethargic for a while after. I mean, she's fine, but we think maybe, I mean, who knows?
Those antibody tests need to come out.
But the rules are just so weird because it's like,
don't get me started.
Yeah.
It's just, I imagine it's the same with anybody whose partner's NHS or a teacher.
Yeah.
Especially, I'm sure there's other sectors too, but I mean, imagine living with it and hearing all the rules they have, and then hear the rules that Boris says, and then what? It's just like.
I think it's the asymptomatic part of it that screws everything up, because no matter what kind of things you follow, it's all based on if you display symptoms. Like I think the fact that a lot of people don't have any symptoms is probably the real problem as to why it's not all very well looking for symptoms, but so it's just weird. Anyway.
It'd be easier if we wasn't. Anyway, I'm not gonna.
Enough of that.
Everybody's right, and everybody's right.
Paradox Picker has one takeaway a week costing around £15 or £60 a month for me too. That's probably how I do it. But that's what I said about 60, probably one a week.
Yeah. I think with with a family of four, it's just everything's
expensive.
Yeah. So it's like McDonald's is 20 quid. You know what I mean? Like that's it.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, it is. It's like they want you can't make them just share a Happy Meal anymore.
Happy Meals aren't even happy anymore. The toys are. I went in there the other day. They were giving out books. Listen, we had a good childhood, man.
We had a KFC delivered earlier, and it was glorious. We had a boneless bucket.
Yeah.
10 pieces, chips,
beans.
Dropped at the doorstep. It was fantastic.
We can't get anything delivered here, man. Anyway, no one delivers anything apart from the kebab shop, and that's it.
Who ate all the pies?
Well, depends.
Depends which one.
I don't care what anyone says. A pie is the best takeaway if you're going to do anything.
Pie is a high level, man. I'd never eaten pies like this before. You see, that's why I went a bit crazy on them.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
I've only ever been used to like steak slices from Sainsbury's and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Ginsters I thought was good, and then you eat these like local pies, like high level,
crusty
artisan pies, and you're like, man, I've been missing out, And then you're like trying all the flavors, rediscovering cheese and onion again.
Yeah.
You can't beat a good curry.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't argue.
Yeah. I haven't eaten meat for the last probably 2 years now, so I still know what everything tastes like. But I have to have all the vegetarian options and stuff.
I really want to do that as well, because I'm a really guilty meat eater.
That's pretty much why I did it.
Did you watch the David Attenborough documentary?
I've not watched it. No, but I've done things. I'm one of those people that like makes myself feel guilty, so I'll watch like cattle being stunned and stuff.
Yeah.
and I feel really awful about it all. Like the whole, not about them dying as such, because I know like animals hunt and stuff, but it's the way we have to farm them for the amount we go through. You know, I think that's the issue, and I'm guilty about it. I mean, I'm kind of guilty, but then I'm too weak-willed. That's the problem.
Well, for me, it was quite. I'm exactly the same as you. I mean, I don't preach about it. I don't go, "Oh, don't eat meat. You shouldn't eat meat." I'm like, "Yeah, man, I used to eat meat, and I miss the boneless banquet, coleslaw side, extra chips, and great. Man, I miss it."
Yeah.
But for me, it's more of a how can I stroke a dog but eat a cow? Or how can I? And my mum has all cows and stuff as pets, and if I go out there, I'll stroke the cow's head, and then I'm like, "Fuck me, but I'm eating your cousin tomorrow." Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. And Kira, that's a lovely backside. What is he doing?
I presume his headphones are still plugged in, so he can't hear a word we're saying.
Is he frozen? Is that frozen? That's frozen.
I think he's frozen.
I think he has frozen.
Yeah, he's frozen.
Someone needs to get a picture.
Give that. Oh, he's got.
Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it?
Eyes.
Oh wow, that was a.
I didn't get it, you bastard.
That was so funny for it to freeze at that point. Who'd have thought?
Yeah, but yeah. So meat, I know what meat tastes like, and I miss it. I really, 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 really miss it. But I will never eat it again. And it was like it's when you see the veins and stuff in meat as well. Like it honestly, I can't because that really puts it into the okay. This really was an animal.
Yeah.
I've always eaten my meat crispy, char grilled, breadcrumbed, just hidden. And then I saw a vein and stuff a little while ago, amongst everything else, and was like, no. I tried to eat an egg again the other day. My missus got me a lovely little sandwich thing for my, I don't know what it was for. I think it was for Father's Day. She got it all sorted out, like bespoke sandwich thing with egg. Oh, thank you, Dad. Love it, love it. Ran off to the bathroom, chucking up all her present.
Oh, nice.
But
I don't. We have reduced the amount of meat that we eat quite a lot, and we tend to buy fresh vegetables pretty much every other day, but I don't know if I could do without bacon.
Mate, I miss it. Crisp, crunched into that soft bread and crispy bacon.
Yeah.
Anyway, never mind.
I took the wrong plug out.
Didn't even know you'd gone, Kieran, to be fair.
Yeah, we were just talking about food.
Sounds good. Yeah, I pulled the internet out instead of my.
It paused at a really good moment.
Yeah, it wasn't your best angle.
It froze literally.
You bent over towards in the back corner. You bent over.
Yeah.
And it's
nice bum.
Everyone's putting nice bum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you froze there.
That's all right. It's all right.
Never mind.
I see we've got a fair few people in. Laney's popped in. Laney, you still doing your quiz at 9? If so, we'll be done by 9, so we don't have to worry about that.
£60 on a takeaway. Everyone's magic number's like 60 quid on a takeaway. Oh, at one time. Psychopath.
There we go.
Yeah, but it depends on how many people. We would normally do, I mean, it's only the two of us, but we're all quite happy to do 20, 25 at the curry house.
Yeah.
Which isn't that bad.
Is that each?
But no, that's between us.
That's decent.
And then, but when you've got a family of 4, then you are doubling it on everything. So we'll make the most of it while we can.
I'm going to just...
They can just share your food. It's cheaper. Just get one curry and split it.
Thing is, curry is so cheap to make as well, isn't it? It's like that's the thing. It's like it's so incredibly cheap.
It's not even proper curry.
Yeah.
My friend said because he runs an Indian. He said he dumbs it down for us Brits. He says in Indian restaurants. I don't know what the crack is there, but
I would imagine so.
Yeah. He said if we use the same spices and the same stuff that we have to put it on the commercial market for Brits, you wouldn't enjoy it as much.
I don't know. Isn't curry like Britain's favourite food?
Yeah, but the version we have,
yeah.
Well, the version we have and we've always had.
Everyone likes different levels of spice, don't they?
But it's not just the spice; it's just the flavors. It's just it's like a party in your mouth. It's great.
Comes from a man who's had lots of parties Yeah. So, what's been going on, boys? Been a veggie for 33 years.
That's a long time.
Tasted
Kieran,
He's frozen again.
Oh, it is him.
Yes.
Honestly, I was waiting for him to do something.
Oh,
no,
he's back.
he's still here. His eyes
sorry.
are moved.
No, I'm here. My
Where's
internet's dog.
What is with you? Where do you live?
Kieran.
What's happening here?
He can turn 10 pence into £100, but he can't host a stream.
Yeah, stop spending money on geometric wallpaper.
What is the deal? Why can't you run a wire from there?
What is that? Have you got like an aerial on his router?
He's got again.
That's his router.
Has he got an aerial router?
Wasn't that his router? Yeah, that was his router. Yeah. Why hasn't he just got a wired connection then?
I got him to do that before and it was fine, wasn't it?
Yeah. His Wi-Fi is obviously awful, isn't it?
My Wi-Fi dread. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have this 4G box now.
Oh right, okay. Oh, so you don't actually have like what is that like that's your house's internet is through a mobile router?
It is now, and it's better than the Wi-Fi. Yeah.
God, your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but who's your like internet with?
Sky, because it came with the Sky TV.
But through the telephone wire, it should be better than.
No, I've tried that. It's even worse.
Bad. Oh my god.
This
4G is pretty good.
Yeah, this is better for uploading. Yeah. And normally it's okay. Like I normally do the Sunday waffle with that, and that's fine. But tonight it seems to just be. I think it's because I've unplugged it. It's now trying to settle.
I use a mobile thing for the shop, and it's quite good. I've not had any issues. I've been hammering it all day. We have like obviously the have the music playing and then using it for uploading photos and all that stuff. I don't do any YouTube stuff from there, but it seems to be fine for watching and just doing WordPress and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
so.
It's normally pretty good on streams, but tonight I think it's simply because I've unplugged it and now I've plugged it back in. It's trying to find like a stable connection. I think it's okay right this second, so we won't jinx it.
yeah, leave it where it is. Yeah.
Never mind, Kieran.
But Aaron says nipping in from a break on British Bake Off, another one. We have got 60 people in tonight, which is really, really. I'm really happy with that because last week I had a few comments saying that British Bake Off is killing me. But we're staying strong as a team. Team Rummage is staying strong, so thank you all for popping in, even if it is every now and then on the breaks. It's better than
Hello, that. Kieran's partner.
Hello, Kieran's partner. I don't know.
She's saying, "Stop playing with the bloody internet. I'm trying to watch Bake Off."
Bake Off.
Yeah. Has Kieran been naughty? Yeah. We'll go, yeah. Kieran had some meat. I don't know where these are all coming from, but I think that's where my internet cut off. But yeah, we'll go with that. Pulled the wrong plug, then got a cheeky screen freeze. Oh God. Yes, I'll tap that. Oh, here we go.
I tried to take a picture of it, but I just missed it, Kieran.
Yeah, it was very close.
Your potato rolled over.
I have to go back through it later, and we'll take a load of screenshots for you.
Oh yeah, we can. Oh yeah.
It's on the internet now.
It's on the internet. Never an opportunity missed.
Forever.
Yeah. Punjabi food is the best ever tasted in India. They don't have onion bhajis.
Oh, I do love an onion bhaji, but it is just deep fried onion. Oh. Well, I've just eaten. I could have a curry now.
This is what I've said. Amin was saying, well, not that you know who he is. Amin's irrelevant. But he was saying, honestly, the menu we give you is completely different to what we'd have. But I don't know. I'm not Indian.
Neither am I.
Oh, you are there?
Yeah. I'm here. I'm just checking. Ethernet. I've tried Ethernet. It doesn't do anything. I don't know. I think my Sky internet is up for renewal at the end of this month, so I'm hoping by then I can get fibre to home.
You must be able to.
and then hopefully from there I don't have to use boxes and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've got fibre here, so you must be able to get fibre wherever you are.
I'm literally in the middle of the fields. I literally live in the middle of nowhere.
What's the company that's doing all of the rural locations? I can't remember. There's one company that's doing a lot of the rural parts, and you get 500 up, 500 down.
Wow,
Wow.
that would be amazing, wouldn't it?
That's what my mum and dad have, and they like use it for nothing other than maybe watching a bit of Netflix.
That must be so good to have.
I need to drive to your mum and dad's every time I need to upload
What's
or
this
do a stream.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
this company, I would love some of that. I miss broadband. Like the broadband we get up here, like even fibre is slow. It's like 30 down and 10 up.
I'll look on Compare the Market, see if a name rings the bell.
Yeah, I agree. The curry we are served is completely different. I've been to India. I can handle my heat, but Jesus Christ, my balls are like a mess. Lewis, yeah, I completely agree. I'm glad you're in the stream tonight, buddy. And I've done a video, but yeah, thank you for that mystery box that you sent me. The video will be out very shortly.
Is my jacket in the post yet, Kieran?
Yeah.
It's actually.
Nah, it's in its jiffy. It's ready to go tomorrow morning.
No.
But yeah, it's absolutely huge.
It's massive. I'm going to look like Run DMC. I can't wait.
It is a cool jacket. Sky is awful. Yes, yeah, Vinny, I know. But we'll get there eventually. Hopefully, I don't have to stop using these flipping boxes.
Yeah, don't renew Sky.
No, I'm not going to renew Sky. I can't be asked with that. Question for Z. How were sales in the shop today?
Have you not seen the video?
I thought it would. No, I thought today would be good because it started off okay, but we only ended up with a couple of sales, so it wasn't a great day. But part of that might be because we don't look open. So I think that's something that's become quite apparent. We don't actually look open, which is too dark. It's not inviting enough. So the LED strips are going to be slapped on there quick.
Yes,
that's the only way. Otherwise, it's been good. It's actually been pretty good. Otherwise, like the week overall is good, and the month overall, like so far for the 3 weeks, I'm pretty pleased with what we've managed to do. Considering, like I need to up my my promotion skills online. Need to do a bit more online promotion for the Facebook page, and wait until it's better.
When's that going to be?
It's at some point.
Text me when it's better.
Yeah, I'll message you. Yeah, I'll say it's better now. Like, that's it. It's better.
I know exactly what that means.
Yeah. It will be. Yeah, it will get there, but it wasn't too bad. It's not too bad.
So the internet provider is GigaClear.
GigaClear. I'm gonna put that down.
What's so good about GigaClear?
500 up and down.
Yeah. Which is insane.
Yeah.
What's 300 up and down? Pings and downs and stuff.
Downloads and uploads, yeah.
Yeah.
It means you'll be able to upload a video like in no time.
Because we changed ours over and it's absolutely rubbish.
Business broadband that's designed to deliver.
See, at the moment we're using PlusNet and it's okay. We normally get around 50.
Where are you getting PlusNet? You're not Northern.
Because they were the cheapest with the best service.
Of course they don't offer it where I am.
No, it's not a surprise.
Sorry, your property does not appear to be listed in our database.
Yeah.
No.
Let me find out.
That's probably why they're so good, is because they don't target everywhere. So the 100 people that do have it have really good internet.
Really fast.
I'm not listening to the database.
We have 70 people on tonight. That's incredible. So thank you all again for popping on while Great British Break Off is on.
I might go grab myself a bit of cake because I have just been offered some.
Randomly, I'm having all right, James. Okay.
So, back in a moment.
James, what are you going to
Oh,
He's gone now. He's gone. He's gone to get a cake.
Ricky's playing that. Oh no, I've frozen card. He's done a Kieran. He's done a rummage. Randomly, I'm having a veggie pizza tonight. Go on, bend over. Oh.
It was honestly like that. It was brilliant. It was...
not because I'm a veggie. It's just really nice pizza. I love meaty meals, but I don't have to have meat in every meal.
Veggie pizzas taste amazing.
We try and have a vegetarian meal once a week. To be fair, normally it's a Monday.
Is that because you're skint and can't afford the meat, or is that because you want to save the cows?
Save the cows.
I think I'm more about saving the cows than the chicken, because like my thing is like I reckon I could slaughter a chicken, but I think I'd struggle. But I think I'd struggle with a cow.
Yeah, I think
a chicken. Yeah, I think a chicken. I think I could do, but.
Growing up, my stepdad cut the head. It wasn't my stepdad.
Yeah.
Kind of cut the heads off 2 of my pet chickens in front of me up against the fence. I was probably about 9.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Let me tell you, it is.
Oh, it's blood. No, I know. I was given like. Obviously, I'm from a Muslim. This is like that scene where when you one up each other, right? In movies, where they're like, I've been shot here, and I've been shot. Yeah, like I've because obviously being from like Muslim origin, like my parents Pakistan as well. When I was 6 or 7, I saw cows being by hand. And for some reason at that age I thought it would be really funny, like because I was at my grandparents' house, right? It would be really funny to take one of the heads and put it of a goat, I think it was, and I put it in their fridge because I thought it was yeah, like I thought that would be. They obviously kind of didn't. I don't think.
Auntie, go and get the milk.
Yeah.
What's this?
Yeah. I don't think I got beats for it or anything because I think they was just like I was only like 6 or something. But you can't. You look back and you think, wow, that's like a really that's pretty. You shouldn't really be showing kids that stuff.
Well, it depends, obviously.
Or should you? That's the thing. Or because
I think it's dependent. It's background dependent.
Yeah. But also, like in a way, if you did, then you'd have no guilt either. And if there's ever like a time where you need to, like butcher your own meat, you've done it.
I butcher my own meat most evenings, actually.
Oh my god! This is supposed to be a reseller chat, not how to butcher cows and goats and chickens and butcher. Oh, is that what we're here for? Is we're supposed to be talking about? So basically, we've learned tonight these.
It's your fault. You're the host.
I'm going to swing it back. One time we butcher the meat, we section it and we resell it for profit.
Yeah, that's okay. What sells really well for you, Ricky? When you're butchering.
Normally, it's the fat. You get lots of free fat. Yeah. After I butchered the meat, there's fat.
The fat. Do you sell it by the kilo or?
I'll give it away. I'm a philanthropist.
Oh.
That's.
You can have some. You can have some. You can have some.
What's the title again?
Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
James, how was your pudding?
Oh god.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Lewis, you're missing Great British Bake Off, mate. How could you? Evening, Tracy. Evening,
homemade
Laura.
carrot cake.
Oh.
Any carrots in it?
Carrot cake, yeah. Carrot cake's nice. I like carrot cake.
Is nice. I think I might do vlogs, YouTube videos, like walking and keeping fit or picking up pickups from people's houses during lockdown. But as subs are slow, I might have a couple of weeks from YouTube.
Okay, Joan, you put your feet up, lovely.
You got to do what you got to do. Is it Connor?
Yeah.
That's Connor. Isn't it? You got to do what you got to do, Connor. Don't get yourself worked up about it. Who is that handsome shop owner I see in the bottom corner?
James, have you got a shop?
I've got an eBay shop.
That must be you then.
That's about it. So.
To be fair, I'm a recent member of Andrew's Monumental group, and I was warned that I would get a bath every time I've been into the group and to wear like anti-harassment bands. And I've been in there a couple of days, and it is rife. Andrew is absolutely on it, and he did say today, who haven't I flirted with? So Z's going to get the Monumental treatment.
I've stayed out of that group.
Is that the Facebook group?
Yeah. I've stayed out of it. Not because of Andrew or anything. No, I just don't do Facebook. As I try to do as little
groups.
Facebook as possible. Yeah, I know it can be great, and people do get a lot from it, but I like being antisocial, and just just being like
four-way right now.
Do you know what it is? It's like I no, because I'll be honest. Like when I first found the community, it's amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. But I'm not like I'm not got the best self control. So like for me, it was too awesome, and I was constantly in everything, and I was like really, I was always watching YouTube. I was always on Facebook. I was reading posts. I was answering posts. I was immersed in it to the detriment of everything else. But I'm the same when I do something else. So when I started playing Fortnite, I think I streamed for like 12 hours one day. It wasn't for any reason, just other than because I was playing it. I was playing it every day for hours, and it got to the point where some like random person was like, "Dude, don't you like have a job or anything?" Because it was just me. Like it was a handful of people watching. Like there's a few of the regulars watching, and it's like, actually, that's a good point. This isn't my job. I'm just doing this because I just love streaming and all that stuff, right? But it's not my job. But I was doing it instead of my job. So like I'm very much like that. So I was the same with social media. I'm the same with games, and so the only time I've been able to be kind of focused on work, unfortunately, has been by like just cutting it all off completely, pretty much, which is a real shame because I've got like an amazing gaming PC here that I'm itching to play games on. Also, I would like to be in a bit more of the social media stuff, but I know I'm a bit of a all or nothing kind of personality.
Fair.
So.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, so I dabble now, like very lightly, like so that's why I was like, yeah, I'll call this because I'm not on my channel. I mean, pop on to this stream, I get to socialize with you guys, so it's nice, but it's like a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And it's nothing to do with harassment.
Yeah. No, but it's just because you got to know who you are, like, and I'm very much like I don't have. I figured out like I don't have enough control to put it in its box and then like do my work and enjoy it. And there's plenty of people that can do it, like that can like look. Andrew's a great example. Like he does his Facebook group, but he's also really killing his reselling. He's doing better than some full-time resellers, and he's working. Do you know what I mean? So he can do all of those things. I don't know how he does it, but he can do it. I couldn't do it. I just simply would end up doing too much of for me, what the fun stuff is, and then I'd neglect like the important stuff.
Yeah, balance. Z, do you have any plans in place if England go into another lockdown and close everything?
Not particularly. I think I'd just like promote the website as much as I can, and like local Facebook groups if they allow like curb pickups or whatever. I don't know, something like that. But not anything particular. We're not protected against it in any way that I can think of. And insurance doesn't cover you for that either, because if you take out any insurance, it states now that like because it's already known as a risk, they won't cover you for it. So like you get like income interruption type thing, where say if you were to be flooded or something, the insurance will cover you for your projected income for a certain amount of time or whatever. They don't do that for COVID. So
yeah. And then he goes on about saying, "Are you allowed pavement sign?"
Probably, because I'm pretty sure.
That'd be a good one.
I think the previous people did have an A board, but like I haven't got one sorted out yet. But yeah, once the scaffolding's gone and I'm gonna get those LEDs up, it'll look a lot more open than it does, and the door's always open.
Do you know when the scaffolding's coming down? Or?
No, I don't. It's already been there. It was there 3 days before we opened, so it's been there like for at least all this month basically. But I know they've got to have some kind of license because it's on a public path.
What work are they doing? Do you know?
Yeah, it's on the building next door. So the building next door, there's like flats and a retail unit, and they're like gutting the whole thing, so they've built up. So.
Yeah. Jason says, "Smash the thumbs up, folks." So does Global Thrifters. So yeah, smash that like button, guys. We've had 72 in pretty much all night. We're now dropping down slightly, but yeah, 72 is incredible. So thank you all for taking your time out of your day. Ricky, what just happened there then, mate? What happened?
Someone just sent me a comment on YouTube saying you've missed this. So I had to have a look and see what it was, and it was right. It said you've missed the vintage Kenner bat cave in the second charity shop you went to. Had a quick look, checked the comps, and I had missed it. I just looked like a normal house to me. I would never put that as a bat cave. It's like the green one. So I'm going to call them tomorrow and say, can you keep that? My boy really loves that thing.
What's the timestamp on it?
If you go to 3 minutes and 35 seconds, you'll see it just above on the top shelf next to the Scooby-Doo wagon.
Is this your recent video?
No, it's the second video, second from recent.
Okay, cut the heads.
I watched that as well.
Yeah, I watched that.
So innocuous. You know, you get some people out there that are absolute legends with their eyes, and they spot it. I mean, I can't remember who said it now, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to try and get it.
Cut the heads of 2 pet chickens. Worst birthday present ever.
Honestly, it was a punishment. He was a modern day Nazi. He was a horrible bloke.
Wow, that is nasty things, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, genuinely, he was a racist. He was a Nazi. He was I had no idea what the fuck my mum was doing with it.
Becky saying, Zaheer talk about butchering cows by hand and playing with their dead bodies.
Oh, yeah.
While James just eating his cake quietly.
I was enjoying my cake. Thank you very much.
James, you found the timestamp?
Considering
yeah, 3:35.
Did you see it?
Yeah. I think at a second or third glance, I would have looked at it a bit more. But yeah, just passing through, I don't think I would have looked twice.
And the thing is, I know for a fact that that's going to be about £3.50, knowing that shop.
What's the going rate?
44.
Oh.
Actually, no, 44 boxed. Let me look at solds. Let me look at solds. Just looked at thingy. 18, 70 with all the pieces, 200 boxed.
Wow.
Oh, do you know what? I haven't missed that much, actually. I'm not too bothered anymore.
No, it's only 20 quid.
Yeah. Can I just say, I've been getting these really annoying messages about radio control car parts. Very, people ask weird questions like, what's the outside diameter of this or that? Okay. But then every now and then you get a funny one. So I've got a tuned pipe for sale, which is like an exhaust for a car, right? And someone just messaged me, how wide and long is the pipe?
You know for a fact that's going to be a
show.
Well, like Beck said, you should reply, ask your mum.
What, Beck?
Yeah, Beck. That was Beck. Yeah, I'm just, yeah.
Go on, Beck.
Is Beck in the shop right now?
No, she's in the back.
Hello, Beck.
She's in the back.
Let's get back on track, apparently. Favourite sale this week for each of you?
Sorry, Vinny. This has gone a little bit Carla Jenkins, but with penises, hasn't it?
Yeah, sorry, Vinny. My favourite sale this week would probably be... I'm going through a lot of these cassettes at the moment, and I think it has to be the Jay-Z Big Pimpin' cassette, which I brought 104 cassettes for £15, and the Jay-Z one went to 30. So that's just one cassette. I've got 103 left.
Doing very well.
So yeah, cassettes are probably my favourite sale this week. They're cool.
Mine is a Ralph Lauren Harrington jacket, and the reason why it's my favourite because Kieran's had one listed for about a week now, and I literally just copied his listing, changed the size, and it sold within 2 hours. £60.
I've got a couple of watches on it now.
I think I'm one of them. I'm sorry that I keep moving around. I'm sitting on like a kitchen bar stool because the family's in the living room. And, you know, I've passed that 30-year-old now, so if I sit in a weird position too long, I'm like, so I start to move. I'm not in my phone like you lot.
What's your favourite sale, James and Z?
Go on, Z, go first.
I know what James is.
It was a shop sale. Someone bought, I've been starting to sell Nendoroids now, which I was really happy about. Those cute little Harry Potter Nendoroid dolls. They're just really adorable. So I started to sell now, which I'm really happy about.
Decent. How many are you getting through?
Only a few. Only a handful. Not. I'm not
But the
saying
fact
like
they're
loads of
selling
them,
is
but
nice.
yeah, just the fact that just the fact that we've started to actually. I'm just surprised that anime stuff is or anime style stuff has gotten like a market there, really, which is weird. I'd never have thought it.
Go on, James.
I sold a load of old Pokemon scratch cards for 300 quid.
Fucking joke.
Individually listed, it was 360. The lady who has bought it does watch my content, so she's either a collector or a reseller. So I have asked whatever she does to let me know. But I think for what they were underpriced anyway. And she's offered me for my part complete collection. She's offered me well over $1,000 for it as well, but I've refused it. Yeah, so 300 quid.
$1,000, man.
It's the market's going so quickly.
I think I'll wait for it to
it's a
bubble.
No.
Did she tell you whether she was into good gaming or happy collecting?
More a bit of both. Now, I think she does a bit of both, and she does a lot of PSA grading as well. But I think there might be more of a market in the US for those cards.
Just enlighten us and myself, because I genuinely don't know. You scratch the scratch card, then what?
Oh, I don't know. It's all in Japanese. So I've got no idea.
My point is, they're like 20 years old.
Yes.
If you was to scratch them, I mean, even 20 years ago, was there a prize to be won? Was there a claim?
No idea whatsoever. But it's got the old school artworks, which is why people like it. And it's a relatively small set. There's only about 30 or 40 cards, and then you've got the whole complete set. But the complete set is probably going for about $2,500.
I would see something like that and go, that's not a real Pokemon card.
I would imagine a lot of people do. But only going back a few years, someone had a load of these boxes in from Japan, and they were selling them for £45 a box. Now, those boxes are going for over £400 each.
Crazy.
It's just, so I'm not selling anything.
Crazy.
You lot who don't do Facebook have missed a treat today. Lainey posted a arse separator and a cat in a gimp mask. Lainey will explain. So if you do want to know what that means, Lainey is going live in 8 minutes time. So pop over to her channel and ask her.
Right. I wanted to get this topic in, considering the chat's been a bit broad, shall we say. I just want to get this in, but it's kind of geekish related, right? Have you ever cried at animated, like, and I don't mean like hentai or anything. I meant like an animation. Like, have you cried at any?
Yeah.
Like as it may. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Disney Pixar films get me, man.
Like you're good, because I was bawling my eyes out watching. Now you're gonna tell me no, I was only kidding. I was bawling my I've watched Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse before, right? But I was just watching the music video, the Post Malone Sunflower, right? And there was a little scene in it because it's all made from the movie, and there's a little scene in it where Peter B. Parker is like looking at a photo of Mary Jane, and then it says "You're a sunflower," and it made me cry.
That's okay. That's okay, Will.
It's okay, Z.
Can we all just get a show of sunflowers in the chat, please? Can we just let the sunflowers going in the chat? Just all your emojis.
No, but seriously, so what have you cried? And also, if you ever watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, there's an episode of that.
That gets got. I haven't got to the last episode yet.
The Avatar, Airbender. There's an episode in that makes me cry, and there's even an episode of The Simpsons that makes me cry. One with the one where he like. Oh yeah, I can't even talk about it.
Oh, Anthony beat me. I wanted to be the first one.
Could have been worse, Ricky. Could have been a wheezy penguin.
But no, because as you'll see in my latest video, I never miss a penguin.
Did you pick up a penguin?
No, you'll have to watch it.
Okay.
James.
How long's the video first? Do I have to watch it in 2 times speed?
You watch it. James is weird. He watches videos in 2x speed just to get through
save time. There's so many people to watch.
Yeah, but then you're not actually taking anything in. You're just like blah 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 blah, blah finished.
No,
he takes
you
in
can.
really.
If Z was in a good mood, what item in the shop would you want?
What's in a good mood? I'm always in a good mood.
I was going to say I've never seen Z in a bad mood.
Yeah, you know, like that person who's just always in a good mood. And when you're having a really, really bad, I mean, that guy's lovely. When you're having a really bad day, you just think, piss off. Guys, I think it must take like 3 months or something to really upset you. Like a.
No, I get that's the thing. I get upset at cartoons, like really.
And sunflowers.
Yeah, and sound that's it. Watch that music video. It's so sad. Like you watch him, and he's holding up the little picture of Mary Jane, and it says "You're a sunflower" when they're singing it. You know, it's a great song as well.
I have lined it up, so I will watch it after the stream.
It won't seem as epic now, but
no,
it really
I'm gonna
is.
be really disappointed to be like, what's the on about? It's rubbish.
I like the song though.
It's no Inside Out.
No, and what's the other one? Up as well. I think
yes.
Up was a bit.
Have you seen Onward yet?
No.
That's my next.
Oh man.
Is that really? Oh god. Okay.
There was parts that is so relatable. It's horrible.
Is there a 34-year-old Pokemon collector in
it? No. But the thing is, I won't cry at like live action films. The only live action film I can remember ever crying at was My Girl when I was a kid. I watched My Girl with Macaulay Culkin.
Are you telling me Titanic didn't get you?
No.
But not even. The only bit that got me was the old couple laying in the bed, waiting.
No, I didn't. I was good through that.
Fair play.
What's My Girl?
Yeah.
I don't recall My Girl.
You've not seen My Girl?
No.
Z, you look really weird for a second then, as if like something just happened.
I'm just shocked that you've not seen My Girl.
What's it?
Really?
Thing is, I binge watch films.
I think it's because you guys, it's that age difference.
It was released in 1991. I was maybe 3 years old at the time.
Yeah, I think that's the age difference. Now I'm just feeling old now, but yeah,
are you in your 40s here?
I'm gonna be 40 in May.
You're 39.
Yeah.
It's only 7 years. It's 7 years between us.
But that's a big difference. So like, I look at my brother. It's a big difference. Like that 5 years, 10 years, that can make a big difference. But yeah, My Girl's a classic. It's a classic movie. Okay. I won't spoil it for you. That's an actually good movie. Real, like feel good summer. Yeah, that's a classic.
Kieran, how old were you in 1991?
-5.
You were born in 97.
96.
How are you even legal to have a YouTube account? That sounds so weird.
Yeah. Top T-shirt, by the way, Kieran. No worries, Lewis. Thank you very much.
What's so good about the T-shirt? I mean, it's a lovely T-shirt. Is that a stain? What's that thing on it?
Oh, what's the
writing on it?
What's the sweets that old people eat that are in stripes?
I know Werther's Originals.
Humbugs. Mint humbugs.
I think that actually came from Lewis's.
Mint humbug.
Yeah, it's a humbug.
You put it in your mouth rock hard, and as you get down to the middle bit, it's nice and chewy.
Hello, beautiful people. Hello, John Luke. Hey, Kieran. Got rid of the tractors for 80 each. Smashed it. See?
Nice.
That's another item that you've had that people have picked up, like the Harrington jacket,
and sold it
for you for more money.
I think that tractor's slightly different, but hey, well done, Jimmy. See, I'm here. I don't care. I'm here to teach people tractors. That's fine. You do Harrington jackets.
Becky's right. It is a horrific film disguised as a children's movie because it is it's meant to be like a kids movie, but it's not. My Girl, yeah, it's really good. Yeah,
Here he comes. Here comes Vinny with the old.
Good knowledge.
I tell you, Vinny never googled that. I guarantee that's come from his own mouth.
He was there when they released it.
97 in Japan, becoming the 4th ever full Pokemon set of playable and collectible Pokemon cards.
Yeah, can you believe
Tomy? Oh.
I'm missing 4 cards from that set.
Wow. How much will that be worth when it's complete then, James?
A minimum of 2K, I would have thought.
Man alive.
But I can pick up one of the cards from Japan for about 160. I don't think I've got them on me. Otherwise,
Pokemon scratch card.
I wish I'd gone into Pokemon now.
T-side reseller also watches at 2 times speed. Right, we've got 20 seconds left. Well, everyone like putting your last minute questions. I don't want to go over.
James, is that one? Is that them?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like a Pokemon card.
I mean, it has got the old, like you say, James Collects always does a video ready to go after this at 9 o'clock. Adorable Pokemon, Snorlax. Everybody, James has got a video out. Go over to there and watch it.
Ricky, to be fair, it is
2 times
adorable,
speed.
and you should definitely get yourself one.
What?
Using the affiliate link below.
What's that?
Get the Snorlax baby grow thing. You're not
It's
frozen.
frozen. Oh my god.
No, it's not.
I think I would get a different one so we could do like me and James could do like cute little pictures.
I still plan to take Isabella to a pumpkin patch if we can, if I'm not quarantining, in the Snorlax outfit, and it'll look great.
Perfect.
On a mound of pumpkins, it'll look awesome.
Yeah, man. Quality.
Did you not watch Z's video about the broken laptop? So much bad language.
I think I took that down.
Oh wait, these things happen, Z.
You do swear. Sod off, lads. I'm 44. The reseller white boy's 22.
Absolute joke of a guy.
God. When I was 22, I think I was still waking up in Biffa bins in the centre of town.
I don't think YouTube was really much of a thing. Well, it was a thing when I was 22, but
You look so much older. Oh, thanks.
It's the facial hair.
do I look like I'm going to be 33 in a week?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Christ, Kieran.
I reckon if you used to have a shave, you'd look like you was in your mid-20s.
Yeah.
Or look like I've had an accident and my chin's come off if I have a shave.
Kieran, you're younger than my son. Oh, God, they're all coming in. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there. I'm pretty young, apparently, according to a lot of people in the chat, so I'll take that. But I look older.
It's old looking.
Old looking.
I want to get my hands on one of these scratch cards. They do look awesome. But I'm gonna watch some videos after and find out what you get and why they're there.
Actually, you'll find, Ricky, I have a couple of unboxing videos from a few years ago.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's not been recommended to me yet. In fact, is that it there? I'm not even joking.
Probably.
This
Yeah,
one.
I think that is.
That's on Google Images.
Yeah, it's one of the top recommendations.
Let's look at it and find out if it is James Collects. Incredible.
On Google Images. And on that note, James has got a new video out by the sounds of it, so go and have a look at his new video. Go and have a look at Z's channel with his daily upload.
He's still doing pretty much daily vlogs.
I'm trying to, but
Yeah, head over to Z, get them daily vlogs in.
Yeah, I will. No, I will be. I will
A
be.
bunch of energy. Go and have a look at Ricky. And if you want to be happy and smiley, going over to Z's. And if you want to learn anything about tractors, pop over to mine. So thank you all for coming. We'll see you next Tuesday when Great British Bake Off's on. We've absolutely smashed Great British Bake Off this week.
Subscribe.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you
Bye,
next
everyone.
Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.